your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Jalen Smith able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 12-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. 52 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Christian McCaffrey.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
The ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
1st down and goal to go.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Robbie Gould lining up for
quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run on first down. George. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. 12 yards the gain there, and that'll give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. On 2nd down, McCaffrey, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Bills.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Robbie Gould on.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
But no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now a pass is taken in by Hill, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10.
On first down, Williams. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Gilmore.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Jackson.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. The 20, 10, 5, and oh so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bills get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Jackson. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
This is McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Aaron Donald on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try and run for it without him. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Visitors 7.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. For 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Working with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills 16. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
On the handoff.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Charles Johnson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, they complete it to Hill.
Jackson's
a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
McCaffrey on the carry.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way